So, my top 5 tools for podcasting, I like to keep things so simple. So when I started off, I had a lot of things going on. I had the Zoom. I started actually putting the episodes on my website. I had two virtual assistants, one doing the show notes. I had one doing the editing. It was just too much. So after a while, after years of doing my podcast, most of you know that I launched my podcast in 2019 when I got started. And trust me, I've done all the hiccups, everything. I was podcasting in my car, on my lunch, on my break, in the closet, the garage, everywhere I could think of, I was actually recording. And I learned a lot of things along the way, a lot of bumps, hiccups, all of that. And it was a great learning experience. It really was. So I made it to where as though I condensed over the years and I condensed all the way to these top 5 things that I currently use now using my podcast. Now, there is so many awesome tools out there, so many wonderful platforms where you can actually do everything all at once. Doing the editing, distribution, all that fun things. I'm going to show you one in a moment, but keep things simple as possible and use what work for you. You don't have to use what I use, but these are tools that I recommend because I know how to use them. I know how to work them. So I am going to show you that right now. And hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. It's going to be really hot today. So, yeah. All right. So, the first one, oops, there's a typo, but that's actually Buzzsprouts. So, I use Buzzsprouts. I used to use Anchor because it was totally free. It was easy to use, very user friendly, awesome interface. You could actually edit in it. You can edit it on your phone. You can record on your phone. All the fun things. But I switched over to Buzzsprouts because it had more distribution channels, and I kind of needed that because I was heading to close to like maybe 100 episodes, and I kind of needed to push my episodes up a little bit more so it could get a bigger audience, a wider reach. So that's the reason why I switched over to Buzzsprouts. But I always recommend Anchor.fm. It is no longer Anchor.fm. Actually, Spotify and Anchor merge with each other. So I do believe Spotify still have that friendly platform for podcasters. Now, I don't know if it's free like Anchor was, but I definitely say check it out. I haven't used it yet. I tried to like sneak in there and use my Anchor password to see if it will still work. But unfortunately, I actually have to sign up. So I would definitely say check that out if that's something that you're looking into. But me personally, Buzzsprout is Buzz, and then Sprouts. Me and my typos. Definitely check out Buzzsprouts because it's still easy to use. Like the interface, the platform, everything is just straightforward and you don't have to second guess what to do next. So I like using that. So number 2 is Descripts. Now, Descripts can get a little, little I won't say funky, but it's a all-in-one. It's an all-in-one editing software. They have grown so much. I actually started when it was kind of like just getting started a little bit, kind of kicking things off. And then after a while, they have grown tremendously. Like they have grown so much that now not only can you edit your podcast episodes, you can edit your videos and your audio transcript all in one at the same time. Plus, you can actually use the AI that they have inside of the interface to create show notes, create social media posts. You can also use it to create like your like Instagram, Facebook Reels. Yeah, it could do a lot within that platform. I love it because I could actually like take a little small paragraph if I want to use that, and then I can actually recreate it into a Instagram reel and then just send it over to Instagram and then format it and everything. Now there is a slight learning curve for it, and that's definitely something you'll have to like dive into. But once you get it, you'll be like, oh, I'm staying here. Plus, it has a list of different platforms you can actually export your video, your social media reel, whatever you're trying to do, your audiogram, where you can actually export it out into those different platforms. Yeah, I love Canva. I use it for my presentations, everything. It's so awesome. It's amazing. Okay. And number 4, ClickUp or Trello for managing podcast content. I currently use ClickUp, but I teach Trello. And the reason why I teach Trello because it's so easy to use. And I just did a workshop. Did a workshop on how to manage your podcast using Trello, and I showed you step by step how to schedule out your to batch record your podcast content, how to schedule that out, how to schedule out when you need to schedule out your social media and all of that, and how to create weeks if you're depending on when you're actually going to do your batch content, what week you should pick, and all the fun things. So I actually teach Trello on how to use that. I love ClickUp. I use ClickUp as well because I automate a lot of things. So as soon as when someone like want to request to be on my podcast, they fill out a form, I automatically create that into a task using Zapier. So I have a lot of automations going to ClickUp, but Trello is so awesome as well. Lisa, will you be hosting a membership program? Phew. Yes, I will be hosting a membership program. I'm definitely thinking about that. And that is actually going to be coming soon in the next month or so, or a couple of months. I want to get everything edited and all together before I do so. But yes, I will be doing a membership program. It's going to be $27 per month. And I can't wait to kick that off. And everything that I'm telling you, I actually teach you inside the program. So it's really going to be amazing. So thank you so much for asking that. Let's say, Erna, yes, I love Trello as well. Trello is so awesome, and they give you 10 boards free. It's amazing. Okay. Amazing, Candice. Fun walking through, easy learning. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I try to make everything easy. So if you've been in my programs before, I try to do everything as easy as possible and to make sure that you understand what is going on before I actually move on. So I love it so much. Is there a replay from your Trello training? Oh, actually, Erna, the Trello training is actually inside the program that I have. So I actually teach that inside of From Overwhelmed to On Air program that I have. And I will probably do a challenge. I'm either going to do a challenge or a webinar. I'm not sure yet, but everybody seems to love the challenges that I do. So the next time I do a challenge, I will definitely let everyone know in the group when that's going to be. And I will actually let you guys know when I'm going to open up the doors to the membership. Okay. Fifth top 5 tool is the microphones, the Blue Snowball microphone. I love this microphone just to get started. Do not get this. This is an upgrade. I like to show it. Of course. Blue Yeti is an upgrade. Okay. It's $149. Don't get this until you're ready for it. Okay. The Snowball is actually, I think it's still $49 if inflation hasn't gone crazy, but I do believe it's still $49 on Amazon. That's where I got my Blue Snowball from. Blue Yeti, I actually got this from Best Buy. I don't know if you have a Best Buy where you live, but that's where I got mine from. Simply because I just wanted to play with it and make sure it was what I want. They do have a smaller a Blue Yeti, like little teeny tiny. You can actually use that one as well. It's a little lesser price than the one that I have. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Next week we are going to be talking about how to promote your podcast without social media. Ooh, that's a good one. I give myself a pat on the back. I came up with that. So I'm going to show you how to a few tidbits on how to promote your podcast without social media. I'm going to give you a quick overview because, like I stated before, I go deep into this, into my program. I go really deep into it, into my program. So be on the lookout for that. Next week, same time, same place. And if you guys don't have any questions, go ahead and drop the questions in the comment section. Put hashtag replay. I get the notifications whenever you ask any questions. If you are not in the group and you are watching this on the landing page, be sure to click the button below that says join the community. Go ahead and join She Launches Pods. We have so much fun in here. And then that way you can actually go inside and ask any questions. For those of you that are already in the group, please utilize the group. This is not a group where I'm going to say don't post certain things, try not to pitch yourself. But if you have any questions, or if you've already launched your podcast, or if you created a cover and you want our opinion, if you stuck on a topic or a title, definitely create a poll. I have it to where, so you could do that. You can actually go live or create a video and say, hey, you guys, I'm stuck on this. Please do so in the group. That's what it's here for. I try to be active in a group, but I'm just not the only one. I create this group for you guys if you have any questions, and I'm here for you for support. Okay. So please utilize the group. This is all things podcasting, all things content creation, all things live. If you have any questions or any other topic, I'm sure there's someone that's probably doing the same thing you're doing. Definitely post it in the group. Okay. I'm not one of them strict people that's like, oh, don't use the links. As long as the links is going somewhere, podcast related or content related. But other than that, go ahead. I'm not, I'm not strict like that. Okay. All right, everyone. I will catch you guys next week. Same time, same place. You guys have a wonderful day. Alrighty. Bye for now. Bye.